Hello and welcome to Austin County Buy and Sell. In this introductory video, I'm going to give you a little introduction to Austin County Buy and Sell, give you a little tour around it, and in the upcoming things, we'll have more videos explaining the site to you. If you're new to buying and selling, Austin County Buy and Sell is very similar to Craigslist in the capacity of buying and selling things. If you're not familiar with Craigslist, we can go to Craigslist.com and check it out. The advantage of Austin County Buy and Sell is, first off, we're local. We cover not only the Austin County area, but all of the surrounding counties. And we are attempting to help stimulate the economy in our area. Remember, all an economy is people doing various sundry trades. They're buying and selling. When you go to your job, you are selling your labor, and they are paying you in money. And when you then go to the grocery store to buy groceries, you're using that money to buy a good. And so as long as those chains are open, you'll have a thriving economy. Many people keep looking to the national level for having a wonderful economy and what's the president going to do and what's Congress going to do. Well, it's actually irrelevant. You can have your local area have a wonderfully thriving economy, and that's kind of what we've strive here on Boston County Buy and Sell to do. Keep those channels of communication and the channels of trade open within our area and have a thriving economy. So let's get started. First off, if you'll look here, we have our main title area right across the top. That's your main bar. You've got your home. That takes you right back to the welcome page. So if you ever get stuck anywhere and you're like, oh, I don't know what to do, just go back, just hit the home button. Anytime you click these things, each page changes. The title bar across the top always stays the same. So anytime you get stuck, you can always go right back up here to the home button. The buy and sell section, that is where you're going to actually go to buy and sell. This is the part that's like Craigslist. We've got several categories, quite a few actually, and we can always add more. If you get on here and you say, well, they don't have whatever, we can add it. Just all you got to do is shoot us an email at austincountybuyandsell@gmail.com and let us know, and we'll be more than glad to get that category up for you. Once again, since we tend to be an agricultural area, farming community, we've got agriculture, equipment, feed. This gentleman here has hay for sale. And like I said, you can go down here and look through, and if you don't see an item that you want or are looking for, then or something that you're going to sell, then by all means email us. The next thing along the way is the business directory. So often you hear in this area, does anyone know a good plumber? Does anyone know someone who fixes roofs? Things like that. What we strive to do here is provide an all access. Think of the business directory almost like a yellow pages. If you look on here, we've got the auto, under auto for glass windshield. You can go under and find a directory for people to fix your windshield. And if you are a person who has a company, be sure and contact us and let us get your business up here. We also want to cater to mom and pops. This lady here who lives in industry, she sells chickens. And so I don't care how big or small you are, contact us. Let us put your information up here. Remember, the whole key is to keep those chains of trade open. So whether you bake bread out of your house or whether you're a brick and mortar place and have your own place of business, either way, contact us. Let us get you up here on our business directory so that we can keep that economy going. Once again, if you don't see anything up here, if your particular business is not listed, then just email us, austincountybuyandsell@gmail.com, and we will get that up here and get your business listed. Next thing along the way, we have our events calendar. Now, you can click on the events to actually go to the events calendar, or if you'll look, we have a summary over here on the right. Whenever you look at on the right of the screen, here is all of the local upcoming events. Now, the only bad thing about that is it only goes so and so far, and then it cuts off. And whether you hit view all events or whether you go up to the top and click the events tab, it's going to take you to the same place. The events tab then lists, well, actually it goes all the way down to, we have 100 it'll list. We have defaults 100, and that way, so you can just keep on scrolling down the menu and see what's coming up in the area. If you have an event coming up in your church, let us know. Here we've got the golf scramble. Obviously, it's June 10th. The Beaumont Chambers, Belleville Chambers having their golf scramble. Here, the Knights of Columbus is having their golf tournament. I don't care how big or small it is, you let us know. We'll be sure and get it up here. And because if your local community supports each other, keeps the money local, that also helps the economy. So just all you do, Austin County Buy and Sell at gmail.com. Send us that event and we will get it up there for you. Our next section is the jobs category. If you'll look through here, we have all the jobs located in the area. If you have a job that you want listed, if you are an employer, once again, email us, we'll get it up there. Or you can register for the site, and then just like adding a normal ad, you will go and list it here. This is where it'll show up under employment. And so like I said, email us or sign up for the site and list your job. The next thing is the site FAQ, or frequently asked questions. When you click on the FAQ, you'll notice that this other thing pops up. That's our video tutorial section. Just clicking on site FAQ will take you here. We've got some rules for ads, the rules of the site. Here are your tips for sellers, tips for buyers, tips for announcing an event. If you're having trouble posting, we've got a little walkthrough there. And then we've got another thing on resizing pictures. Some people have trouble. They're like, whenever they post their ad, then their picture's huge, and they get upset and they're like, oh, what happened with my picture? Well, this is another tutorial. It takes you to a different site, but it'll explain to you how to resize your picture in Paint. And the reason we chose Paint is because Paint is a default program on everyone's Windows-based PC. So we went ahead and picked Paint. And so if you've got a Windows-based PC, you'll have Paint. If you've got Apple, then just do a Google search for resizing pictures in Apple, and you should. Apple has its own default. I don't personally have an Apple, but I know they come with their own default video editing program. Once again, when you hover over the site FAQ, you'll see our video tutorials section. When you click on it, it'll take you down there. It'll explain to you everything in step-by-step instructions. That way, if you're someone who does better visually seeing things, then this is what you need to go. You just click on there. We've got signing up for an email for people who really are brand new, have no clue. This is their first time. Here's how to sign up for free email. Then how to register. We've also got how to post an ad. So your videos tutorial section, once again, you hover over the site FAQ, video tutorial pops up, you click on it, and then you can just watch each video in order, and it'll help walk you through. The next thing we have is our Contact Us. I'm not going to click that, but when you click it, it automatically opens up your email program and automatically has it set up to send us an email. And then you can basically ask us any questions or ask us to add a category or anything like that. We're here to help you. Just let us know. And then here's the register button. You can click the register button, or you can post an ad, and if you're not signed in, then you can either way it'll take you to how to register for the site, which once again under the video tutorial we have how to do that if you should have trouble. Let's see, lastly, how to post an ad. There's the button to post an ad, and that's covered under the video tutorial as well. Back to the events calendar real quick. When you click on the events calendar and you scroll through, the actual title of the event is a link as well. So like this 4-person scramble golf tournament, if you click on it, then it'll go to the next page. It'll give you the details, and you can add it to Google Calendar. We are synced up with Google Calendar. You click on there and it'll automatically add it to your calendar. Let's go to a different one. It's got a little more information. Well, we'll go here. Here's the rabies clinic for dogs and cats that's happening on June 15th by the Merrick Veterinary Clinic. If you click on it, if you'll notice, it has pictures because they sent us a picture. If you have a picture, be sure and send it. That way when we post it, it'll be a little more colorful, a little more eye-catching. People take notice of it. But if you'll notice now, see this opened up, shows us the event, when it starts, when it ends, how much. We put see below because obviously they have varying prices. Here's the organizer, Merrick Veterinary. The reason this is blue is that becomes a link. When you click on it, it'll take you to their website. So if you have a website, be sure and include it whenever you send us the information. There's their phone. The venue, BP&W Park. You can click on it, and it'll take you to the Google map, which you can then click in on, and basically it'll show you exactly where. Of course, you have the same thing right below here in a bigger format. It's basically uses Google Maps. So if you're not familiar, you can move the Google map, you can zoom in on it, and really find out what's going on. Like if you're not quite sure of the area or anything like that, you can really zoom in. And so, or you can actually click here. If you want to actually do that, this will take you to the actual Google map. And that way, should you want to go and get directions, you can click directions. But always remember, it's really nice if you just click that Google Map button. That'll take you right over here to Google Maps, and you can put in your home address, get directions, and it'll give you a turn-by-turn thing. So we've tried to make it as easy as possible and as full-featured as possible. As the site goes up and we get more business, get more money, we plan on to make the site nicer and nicer, more functional, and have more features for the public. So that's basically Austin County Buy and Sell. If you have any questions, by all means, be sure and email us at austincountybuyandSell@gmail.com, and we will get back to you just as soon as possible with any kind of needs or questions and get you fixed up. So thank you for listening, and be sure and go to the video tutorial to learn about Austin County and how to use it. Thank you much.